Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, my wonderful and amazing people. How you all doing? This whole news is becoming something that we really need to talk about, especially this woman called Kemi Oluloyo. Kemi, everyone knows her as Kemi, Dr. Kemi Oluloyo. She was born in Nigeria in August of 1964. She's a Nigerian journalist. She's a blogger, an activist against gun violence and social media. She's also a social media personality. She's well known within the Nigeria online community, especially with the blogging thing and going on Twitter and Instagram and Facebook to make outrageous statements and posts. She's very controversial. She's highly known for her controversial making, like I said, highly disputed and controversial claims about things that are very emotional. She makes fun of the dead, and so on and so forth. Femi Oluloyo is a daughter of former Oyo State Governor Victor Oluloyo, and she's the second of 10 children. She lived for 40 years in Nigeria, 20 years in the United States, and 5 years in Canada before she finally retired to Nigerian. Kemi Oluloyo also has appeared in many TV shows, both here in the US, like CBS News, CTV News, BBC Television, Nigeria Television Authority, NTA. She's also worked briefly in the movie industry and with the newspaper Tribune. Kemi Oluloyo will tell you she's friends with the celebrities in America. She doesn't hide it. She'll tell you she's friends with a lot of the celebrities in America. I just felt I should give a little background of Kemi Oluloyo so that we know who she is. She was deported from Canada in 2012, I believe, after she was arrested in Canada she was detained, and when she failed to renew her visa or something like that, has to do with a status in staying in Canada, but she was eventually deported back to Nigeria. She claims to be an investigative journalist, which she sometimes, I think she's really, I don't know, sometimes she's good at it, sometimes she's not, because most of the things she comes out with are not true most of the times. And also she was one time in prison for I think it has to do with something she did. I'm not too sure. I don't want to go into that. In Nigeria, and she was later pardoned, I believe. Dr. Oluloyo has been in the news lately, because of the belief that a lot of people have that she's the one that is involved in this Davido's and baby mama Anita. She's involved with Davido, allegedly with Anita Brown in the US. Dr. Oluloyo, she has been making so much outrageous statements lately. The first one she said was that she believed that Davido and Chioma, their first son, the R1P, was, I really don't want to talk about it because it's a very sad thing for I don't think it's right for a mother. She calls herself a mother to say about parents, especially parents that their son is not with them anymore. She made some other outrageous statements. Kemi Oluloyo, she is allegedly involved in so many so many controversies, especially when it has to do with Davido and Chioma. The question a lot of us are asking Kemi right now is that because she's quick to come out to tell us that she's the best friend of Davido's mom, and she knows them very well. She knows their delicate in and out. She knows where they eat for breakfast. She knows what they eat for lunch, and she also knows what they eat for dinner. So my question is to Dr. Oluloyo, because we have to protect our own. I'm from Edo State. I don't know they carried last. Davido's mother is from Edo State, so we have to protect Davido. If you are saying that you are somebody's best friend and you are the one that is after her son, that means you are not their best friend. You be the person gone serious enemy. You not being best friend at all. Because you're supposed, especially for the fact that the woman is no more living, you're supposed to protect her son. You are the one that will quick to attack Chioma and Davido. You are the one that will quick to bring out news about them, whether it's the news is true or is fake. You are the one that will tweet about them. You are the one that will validate that Davido was not with Chioma when Ifeanyi R1P. You are the one that validates, that came out with the news that Ifeanyi is not a boy. You are the one. Oh my God, I can keep going on and on and on. Kemi, what did these people do to you? What did Davido's mother did to you? What did she ever do to you that you are so much against her son? What did she take from? Did she take Mr. Deleke away from you? Or were you angry that Mr. Deleke did not marry you and married her instead? You need to come out and tell us what you know, because you even said that you know the reason why Mama Davido R.I.P. We the Edo people are now asking you to come and tell us why, what you know that R.I.P. Davido's mother. You need to come out and tell Nigerians. Just tell us what you know so that everybody go rest. Because tomorrow you will tweet about Chioma and Davido. Today you will tweet about these two people that are your children. This, especially Davido, that you said is your best friend's son, but you are against your best friend's son. Dr. Kemi, Dr. Kem, you need to come out and tell us what you have against this family. Otherwise, you will have to hold your peace forever. How can you, as a mother, come out to say that somebody's child is not what they say that child was before that child R.I.P.? How can you come out and you are with a side chick against your best friend's wife's, your best friend's son's wife? You are with Anita against Chioma. You know, I posted a video of a pastor that told Davido that Davido shouldn't drive the car that he bought for 374 million because a lot of people are jealous of him. A lot of people are trying to bring him down, that he should sell the car. I'm beginning to think that, you know, sometimes when the men of God give prophecy, maybe we know they take and play. I'm beginning to think that maybe it's, I don't know if it's you. You better come out and confess to us too, because this thing is going out of hand. Dr. Kemi is going out of hand, and you need to come out and tell us, Edo people, what you know that R.I.P. Davido's mother, because you've been saying it for years and years and years. You need to come out and tell us. We the Edo people are asking you to come out and tell us what R.I.P. our Edo sister. So people are beginning to look at this whole thing that is going on with Davido right now, that is a setup. How can you go be with Davido's baby mamas? All of them. All the baby mamas are your friend. You have to validate each time they come in the news to make a statement or to post something. You have to validate it. What do you have against Davido and Chioma, Dr. Kemi? What do you have against these people? You never liked Chioma. You say it all the time on social media. You say that child and that woman, she has never disrespected you, but you are the one that go on social media to rant against Davido and Chioma. Which kind of wahala be this one now? Old woman like her, she no go stay alone, make she leave these young people where she say the Davido's mother was her best friend. If you know a lot, we Nigerians are asking you to come out and talk. Whatever you know that kpai Davido's mother, you better come out and start telling us. Even if Nigerian people are not asking you, we the Edo people, we are asking you. You need to come out and tell us what kpai Davido's mother. This is becoming Dr. Kemi. You get your own. Nobody is after you. Nobody is bringing out all the things about you. But you are after Davido and Chioma for God knows why. My people, you all should help me to ask Dr. Kemi to please tell us what R1P Davido's mother.